Hi, this is Julia Parker, and this is my Civil War Technology lesson plan. This lesson took place over 2 weeks in the Library Learning Commons in conjunction with my co-teacher and the media specialist. We used both the desktop computers and my class set of iPads. This was an enrichment or enhancement activity, and these were the standards we used. The 8th grade social studies standards pertaining to the Civil War, particularly element B, which were the battles, and the Common Core standards because there's also a writing element. Then of course the NETS S standards, which were parts of 1, 2, and 3. Now this was primarily a web quest. The students were to travel back in time and to take on the persona of either a Union or Confederate soldier, a nurse, a journalist, or a photographer. And all of their research was done about the battle that they were given. So Gettysburg, Antietam, Chickamauga, or Sherman's March to the Sea. So we had everything laid out step by step. There were also recorded directions for people to listen to if they needed that. So everything's laid out step by step. There were 2 major parts to this project. The first part being the group project, and we did a couple of diagnostics and used the data from that to make heterogeneous groups, as well as we used running records, similar interests, and of course compatibility, which was a big one. So the first part, which was the group project, they had a choice. They could either do their large presentation as a PowerPoint or a Google slide presentation, sports broadcast, which they had a choice of paper slides or a voiceover over a slide presentation, a screencast, or an Audacity radio style broadcast. The green screen news story, which was a very popular option, and the students have done those before, so they were very familiar with that. The Go Animate movie, we had a couple of groups do those. They were very cute. And then the optional element was the epic movie trailer, and they could make a movie trailer to go along specifically really with their green screen news story. The second part of this was an individual element, and this in fact was the writing part. They wrote 5 journal posts and 1 letter about their experience. So you can see the guiding questions that they had to use for that. And I have some examples of some of the work they did. So this is one thing we changed. We decided at the midpoint that the students would put all of their group elements and individual elements together in a Glogster or a Padlet. We had originally started using Glogster and Padlet just for them to put their resources on as one central area for the group to keep their resources together, but we decided that collaboratively that we should put everything for each group on a Glogster or on a Padlet. So you see a Glogster right here. This is one of the Padlets that they used. That's obviously not quite finished yet. I see Lizzie put her diary on there. The Go Animate videos, which were very cute. They started out, or this group started out, using the electronic voice where they just type in what they want them to say, and then they decided to re-record their voiceovers on Audacity. Eric did the little girl's voice. It was very funny. Now this was the part that did not work quite so well. For all the students did a fabulous job using Google Docs to collaborate. I lack experience in organizing this well, so next time we do it, I think I will have the students create their own Google Docs and then invite me so that I can edit them. But I got in quite a pickle. I made groups and period, for each period, but people were writing in the wrong ones and it all got a little confused. All in all, though, they did a great job. The kids were way more engaged than I ever could have imagined. I was very pleased. I will most certainly do this again. I would say, if you choose to do this, and by all means feel free to use my WebQuest, allow plenty of time, because you really need it, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results. And I shall leave you with one of the epic movie trailers that one group of boys did that they had great fun with. Thanks for watching.